Hi friends, I welcome you all for the channel of your UPSC friend. Let's start current affairs MCQ discussion from the Hindu newspaper for the prelims 2020. First question, which of the following statements is or incorrect? Here it is asking for the incorrect statement. First statement, Rayleigh scattering is an elastic scattering process in which a photon bounces off a molecule like ball, emerging with a same energy as it entered. Second statement, Raman scattering is an inelastic scattering process in which the light scattered by a molecule emerges having an energy that is slightly different than the incident light. Here we need to look for the incorrect statement. This question was included because recently researchers has turned to Raman spectroscopy to detect RNA virus present in the saliva sample of COVID-19 patients, and it has been reported that novel coronavirus is found in sufficient number in the human saliva. Now let's see regarding the Raman spectroscopy. Raman spectroscopy is a non-destructive chemical analysis technique which provides detailed information about the chemical structure, phase and polymorphy and crystallinity and molecular interactions of the particular material through which the light has been passed. In the Raman scattering, if you incident a light on a molecule, the emerging light will be slightly more or less intensity of the incident light. But in the Rayleigh scattering, the incident light and the scattered light will be of the same intensity with the same photons. It is regarding the Raman and Rayleigh scattering. Now let's get back to our question. As I said before, here both the statements are correct. As it is asking for incorrect statement, the answer is D, that is neither 1 nor 2. Next question, with reference to the Global Health Security Index, consider the following statements. First statement, it is a comprehensive assessment and benchmarking of health security and related capabilities across the 195 countries. Second statement, it is published by WHO, that is World Health Organization. Here also it is asking for the correct statement. Here in these statements, important things to note is it the comprehensive assessment and benchmarking of health securities of across 195 countries, and is it published by WHO? Global Health Security Index is a comprehensive assessment and benchmarking of health security and related capabilities across the 195 countries. The second thing is it is published by Nuclear Threat Initiative and Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security in collaboration with the Economist Intelligence Unit, that is EIU. Now let's see our question. From the explanation, it is very clear that the first statement is correct and the second statement is incorrect, as this index is published by NTI, that is Nuclear Threat Initiative, and Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security in collaboration with EIU, that is Economist Intelligence Unit. Hence the correct answer is A, 1 only. Next question. Consider the following statement. First statement, in India, minimum support price, that is MSP, is fixed taking into consideration the comprehensive cost which includes national costs of family labor, rent of owned land and interest on owned capital. Second statement, government procures a fixed quantity of grains from farmers at MSP, after which the procurement is denied. Here also it is asking for correct statement. Now let's see first regarding the MSP. MSP are announced by the Government of India at the beginning of sowing seasons for around 24 commodities. In this explanation, each and every data and facts are very important, because regarding the MSP, even before the questions are appeared in the prelims. Now let's see regarding this MSP. The Commission for Agricultural Cost and Price, that is CACP, recommends the minimum support price taking into the account of following factor. Those are the entire structure of the economy of a particular commodity or group of commodities, cost of production, changes in the input price, input-output price parity, trends in market prices, demand and supply, intercrop price parity, effect on industrial cost structure, effect on cost of living, effect on general price level, international price situation, parity between prices paid and prices received by the farmers, effect on issue prices and implications on subsidy. All these points are very important. Look into it once again, go through it. It may be asked particularly in the prelims. And also these things, on which of the crops MSP are declared. This is also very important. Now let's see regarding that. MSP will be declared on the 24 commodities. Those include cereals, pulses, oil seeds, raw cotton, raw jute, copra, dehusked coconut, sugarcane, and also VFC tobacco. In the cereals, it's particularly for paddy, wheat, jowar, barley, bajra, ragi and maize. In pulses, it is arhar or tur, gram, moong, lentil and urd dal. And when it comes for the oil seeds, it is for groundnut, rape seeds are mustard, soya bean, sesame, sunflower seeds, safflower seeds and Niger seeds. These things are really very important for prelims. As I said before, CACP recommends the MSP, that is Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices recommends the CACP, but Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, that is CCEA, chaired by Prime Minister, approves the MSP. MSP is fixed taking into the cost of A2 plus FL. A2 includes the actual cost paid by the farmer for purchasing various inputs, and FL refers to the family labor, and MSP is 1.5 times more than the combined cost of A2 and FL. That is the cost paid by the farmer for the purchase of various inputs and the cost of family labor. The procurement of MSP is open-ended, that is, whatever food grains are offered by the farmers within the stipulated procurement period, and when conforms to the quality and specification prescribed by the Government of India, are purchased at MSP by the government and agencies including FCI for the central pool. Now let's get back to our question. In the question, here the first statement is correct and the second statement is incorrect, because it is telling that the government procures a fixed quantity of grains from the farmers at MSP, after which procurement is denied. It is not the fixed quantity, it is the open-ended. Hence this makes the correct answer A, that is 1 only. Next question. Which of the following national parks or sanctuary is or are not located in Assam? Option A, Pakket Tiger Reserve. Option B, Nameri National Park. Option C, Manas National Park. Option D, Dibru-Siokwan Biosphere Reserve. Here the correct answer is A, that is Pakket Tiger Reserve. Nameri National Park, Manas National Park, Dibru-Siokwan Biosphere Reserves are located in Assam, but Pakket Tiger Reserve is in Arunachal Pradesh. Dihing Patkai Wildlife Sanctuary. The sanctuary is also known as Jaipur Rainforest. It is located in the Assam. Dihing Patkai Wildlife Sanctuary is the deciduous rainforest. This Dihing Patkai Wildlife Sanctuary is in use because the Assam government has initiated an process to convert this Dihing Patkai Wildlife Sanctuary into national park. Post upgradation, there will be 6 national parks in the Assam. They are Dihing Patkai National Park, Kaziranga, Nameri, Manas, Warang and Dibru-Siokwan National Parks. These are the questions for today. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.